into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at bat by Carpenter.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical...
Pre-game warm-ups just about complete in Motown. It's the Yankees and the Tigers next. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Come on now, it's okay right here. Overrated.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Marte is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. A look there at our scouting report. We already know about the cutter. We saw it right there, but here's the rest of the arsenal that we'll see heading forward. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. Now the pitch. shallow center. Woodson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Yeah, the top 2 guys in the lineup have hit fly balls now to start the ball game, so as long as it's not the 3, 4, 5 guys doing it, I think he'll be all right.
Carlos Beltran will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here it comes, 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2. Here it is. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. Dan set to go to work against this lineup. There you get a look at the numbers for one of the better left-handers around, the starter Gio Gonzalez. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Starling Marte will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier. And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Stepping in now, Rajai Davis. Bouncing ball to the left side, and it's going to find a hole over there into left for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only 1 out. Not only do you have a dangerous hitter on deck, but you've got a real speedster over there at first, so he could very well be on the move here.
Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. He's ready now. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Runners on first with one down. Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Ramirez will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. Set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Into the box now, Rex Rowe, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. We've played an inning. No score. Mark Teixeira will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the 1-1 home to Tex. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rowe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Scott Sizemore will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. 1-1 on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Gary Sanchez would be next. Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball hit back up the middle, over to his left. He's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. One pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. This is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Standing in now, Wallace Woodson. And he misses, ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Logan Forsythe will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. So 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and it's going to make him even madder now.
Into the box, Brian Holiday. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Gary Sanchez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Get your hot dog here.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Woodson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Yohannes Solarte will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here he comes on 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Zoilo Almonte will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
Stop him right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Let's go.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Rajai Davis makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Well, these guys have 1 home run already, and this was nearly a second one here. You can see it bang off the wall out there on the fly, and he's going to wind up with a double. But he didn't miss a big fly by much.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. The 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Ramirez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The 1-1 home. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
In now, Rex Rowe. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1. Line hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Yeah, this game's unfair sometimes. This ball's 20 feet to the left or right. He's got a lead-off double or maybe even more. Instead, though, this finds a center fielder's glove for the first out of the inning.
Standing in now, Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Into the box now, Mark Teixeira. And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here he comes, 3-1. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Woodson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here comes a 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And a good job there keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. And now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
Scott Sizemore will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Jose Iglesias will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. One now to Iglesias. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. This is foul right side. The 2-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A reminder, we're back at it here tomorrow night on the show for Game 3 of this 4-game set. As you get a look there at the pitching matchup we'll have in store for us tomorrow night. Wallace Woodson will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Logan Forsythe will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the full count offering. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with one away.
Brian Holiday will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. It's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Starling Marte will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Here comes the 2-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Beltran with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job. Picks up the RBI.
Rajay Davis will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Let's go, David.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this needs to be a strike here on 2-2, because if not, now all of a sudden the runners are off with the next pitch.
Here's the 2-2 home. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Tigers get just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Detroit is out in front, 4-3. Yonhervis Solarte will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Zoilo Almonte will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strikes 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready now on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And you don't want to put this guy on as the tying run because he'd have a ton of speed over there at first base.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Alcides Escobar will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And you know, the thinking there, it's really a no-lose situation. 2 strikes, if he gets thrown out, you still have 2, 3, 4 to start off the next inning. If he's safe, you've got a runner in scoring position, and a 2-out single gets you a run.
Come on, Tigers!
Now the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Miguel Cabrera will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Tigers, let's go!
1-1 on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had to get up for that one. Sometimes the leap is a little bit more showy, but not here. He was up there a good 2 or 3 feet to pull it in.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Let's go, Tigers!
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-2. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. Base hit. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Rex Rowe will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They're 1-2 with 1 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is coming up, as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Stephen McLean is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jose Iglesias will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Wallace Woodson will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. 3-2, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now, as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Has to fight to stay alive, as this is fouled off to the right. Once again, a 3-2. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
In now, Logan Forsythe. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. Follows up that home run from earlier with his 3rd RBI of the ballgame.
Ryan Holiday will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
3-1 on the way. He's running towards second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Starling Marte will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 7 and the Yankees 3. Carlos Beltran will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
My kids play better than you, Yankees.
1-1 pitch on the way. 1 and 2 now.
1-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the always dangerous Mark Teixeira. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
The 3-1 is on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on 2-2. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he gave up on that pitch pretty early, but it had a lot of cut to it. and it just about made it back to the outside corner.
Full count offering on its way. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Rajay Davis will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2. Got him.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, 2 down.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
So the first 2 are retired here for Ramos Ramirez.
Hey, Tiger, let's go!
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Two out, nobody on. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Rex Rose will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Let's go, Tigers!
Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers lead 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Scott Sizemore will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Full count pitch on its way. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Gary Sanchez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Yohannes Solarte. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Woodson is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Into the box now, Zoilo Almonte. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7.
You can do it.
Ready on 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Here comes a 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Payoff pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And now they've got a man caught out there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Jose Iglesias will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and on 2-2 to start an inning, that's a call you'd like to get.
Three and two, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. It's the leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Wallace Woodson will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. And on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Logan Forsythe will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 3-1 coming. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, that's how you neutralize a leadoff walk. He settles down, gets his focus back, and delivers back-to-back strikeouts.
Brian Holiday will stand in, base on balls his last time. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. 2 out with the man at first. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Al Albuquerque will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Oh, yeah.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home and trying to finish this one off. Carlos Beltran will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. The 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The 1-1 home. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Teixeira's going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's the full count offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Starling Marte will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. The 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Rajai Davis waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Three-two, here it comes. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Rajay Davis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. The 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
2-2 pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Scott Sizemore will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. The 2-1 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that is as close to unhittable as it gets.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Gary Sanchez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here comes the 1-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rowe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. And he's got to work on just getting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Yohannes Solarte, the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Yeah, and you know, this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Tigers win it 7-3. Good night from Detroit.